because this is how he set it up. It's really going to go in Saudi Arabia, but America is been set up to confuse the nations. They're set up just like the Lord set up Egypt.
Yeah.
Egypt is basically America's the new Egypt. The Lord let them get powerful so it can throw people off. And it also so the elect and Israelites can be in there and they show that they really want to be with the Lord. Because if you never receive a challenge, how can you really show that you really love somebody, right? You know what I'm saying? So we're put through a challenge right now, and we got to show it through standing stiff. Like we read earlier, those who stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. Okay? It's very hard to stand stiff for the name of the Lord in America. Okay?
This video game.
Go ahead.
Says, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it at his pleasure, so man in the hand of him that made him to render to them as liketh him best.
So the Lord creates things for his purpose. Just like he created fire to burn things, create water to wash it. Just like he created Satan or the devil to do what he does, you create Michael the archangel to do what he does. Okay? Everybody has their purpose. And Satan is created for his purpose. Okay? Go ahead.
Good is set against evil, and life against death.
Good is set against evil, and life against death. Go ahead.
So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly.
Go ahead.
So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another.
You got the Lord, and you got Satan. They're 2 and 2. Okay? They're total opposite. You need things to be opposite from each other for things to exist. You see what I'm saying? Like without you being light, there will be no light. Like without me having my skin color, your skin color would be considered light. Your skin color can't exist without mine, so it's the same amount without yours. It's like you're shorter than me and I'm taller. That means if everybody's your height, there'll be no such thing as tall. You see what I'm saying? Everything has to be set opposite. It has to be a difference, okay, in order for the other to exist. So that's why the Lord, through much knowledge, separated people, made one better than other people, so you can know what good is, and had low people so you can know what bad is. Yes, yeah. Balance thing. So that's why Satan exists. It's a balance thing. Okay, and eventually we're not going to need evil anymore. Okay, because we know what the results are. Okay. That's it. They had another one like a couple of verses over. They made things two or something like that. There's another one. Chapter over. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I do.
Job chapter 1, verse 6.
Lord put the evil spirit on Saul. Because I want to show you guys how the Lord controls Satan. You know what I'm saying? He controls demons also. You know, there's nothing created that's complicated that wasn't created by something more simple. It's like you can say somebody, we give birth to somebody. Or who gave birth to me? Or who gave birth to my parents? And then it's always going to go back to Adam. Who gave birth to Adam? God. It's always going to go back to him. So now in time, atheists try to say, oh, we did it. You ain't do nothing. Who created these elements? They can't explain the Big Bang Theory. It's just bullshit. Because a bunch of worlds is just be popping up off this. How this world is created and it pops up and everything lines up and helps each other. The fact that a tree pops up and helps us breathe. How is that possible off of just, you know, like it'll make sense if two elements come together to create water. But one element, and then it goes back to what was that element to pull all the elements together? They call it God called it. What was that element? Because you can't just sit there and put hydrogen and water, hydrogen and oxygen together. What was that element to put hydrogen and oxygen together? It was God. Okay? You can say, oh, it's H2O. Yeah, it's H2O, but who put it together? Now we can put it together because we have a physical ability to manipulate elements, but who was the first person to manipulate the elements? You know? You got
Yeah. This is 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 14. But the Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul, and an evil spirit from the Lord troubled him.
Now, you got to read that nice and slow. So, if you know about the story of Saul, this is the king before King David, right? It said, what Saul did, he disobeyed the Lord. And what happened was, read it.
The Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul.
The Spirit of the Lord departed from Saul. The Lord had spirit angels dealing with him. Okay? That's that ability to focus and do things the right way. Okay? And what happened after that?
And an evil spirit from the Lord troubled him.
And an evil spirit from the Lord troubled him. So the Lord took a good spirit away from him and then let a demon get on him. So that shows you that he controls the angels and the demons. Okay? So there's that sense, that thought process of heaven and hell and Satan is warring against the angels. No, that's not true. Satan warned, the devil warned against the angels, and the so-called white man fighting against the Israelites. That's the fight that's going on. But angels don't fight demons. They have no point. Only way they're fighting each other if they come in bodies down here. And that's why we're the fallen angels. Yeah, we're the fallen angels. I can get that for you and prove that to you too. Yeah.
I'm
gonna show you. I'm gonna show you right now.
Oh, you want it right now?
Nah, I'm gonna show you.
This where they went up in heaven. He was like, "Who's gonna go down here?"
No. Let's get that in Genesis, the 6th chapter, and then we're gonna go with the Nephilim. You know, and get the blue letter. I got it. I get it. I'm gonna show you that we're the fallen angels. Get that when he's trying to change. We gonna go get into it. You got it? This Genesis 6?
Yeah, you ready? Yeah. Genesis chapter 6, verse 1. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters was born unto them, that the sons of the Most High saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose.
Yeah, you got three types of people. You got sons of the Most High, sons of the wicked, and sons of man. Okay, sons of the Most High are Israelites. Sons of the wicked, that's Edomites. And sons of man are the heathens, the Africans, the Chinese, they're those. Okay, so that's why I said you got the polar opposites. We're the polar opposites of Edomites. Because, like you said, you got demons, you got angels.
Yeah.
You got to have that balance in the world. We're the ones that bring that balance. That's why they always fight with us. They're not always fighting with Chinese. They're not always fighting with Africans. They may go in there and do what they do to them, but they're always fighting with Negro, Latino, Native Americans. Okay? Go ahead.
And the Most High said, My spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh. Yea, his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth in those days.
Yep, that word giant goes back to the Hebrew word Napoleon, okay? Not for y'all. It's like not for y'all. Okay? And if you read it right here, the Hebrew word, that's all good.
This was a good word, though. Have a good day.
There were giants in the earth in those days.
Necrophiliac giants.
Yeah, so this word, giant, right? It says giant. Right here, it says only in, it says giants. So all the ancient versions, the giants in the sky, constellation, Orion, the greater constellation, the etymology of this word is uncertain. So they're putting this information out there. Some have compared, which render great, large in body, but this is incorrect, for it means excellent, noble, and skillful. So that don't mean extraterrestrial. It just means highly intelligent, noble, and skillful. I want to look at it. I want to Yeah, look up.
INYPETGOAT. It's got George Bush reading a fucking book to little kids in the middle school. Shit scared me when he said that shit.
Yeah. Well, we definitely will. We're not repel that information. All right, so that shows you that Napoleon just means skillful. So you got that. Go ahead.
Jude verse 6. And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he had reserved in everlasting chains under darkness.
With our first estate. Our first estate was not to touch that fruit. Okay?
Yeah.
So that good fruit. So when we did that and we started messing with other nations, then we got locked in these bodies. Because these bodies, we weren't originally intended to be in these type of bodies. Okay? The bodies we were meant to have was meant to, if you read in the Bible, you read like in Genesis, people live for 900 years, 700 years. Why are we living like that now? Because we ate that meat. Our people, Adam and Eve, ate of that too. So now we're in these bodies, trapped in these bodies, and so sucked up the sin to the point that we're dying at age 80, 50, 40. You see what I'm saying? And that comes from being trapped in these bodies. The bodies are trapped, subject to sin. Okay? The bodies that He will meant for us, we can go out of space. We can do superhuman strength, do all these type of things. Okay, but we still look like this, probably a little bit taller, you know, probably like, I can't say the exact height, probably looking like 6, 7 foot, you know, around the area of the system. You know what I'm saying? 7 foot, you know, like walking around the X-Factor. Diabetes, Alzheimer's, that's death. That's the death that came from the Lord. The Lord is actually meant for us to be beaten up like Enoch. And your story, Enoch basically got translated by the church. You know, like they call UFOs. That's what meant to pick us up and just translate. You want to die. You just will.
Saying if you would get picked up,
yeah, they got jumped. Got translated. You get brought back down. They can pick you up and tell you some stuff and bring you back down. There's a story about a kid, a white kid, that got picked up, and he said, well, I know this Native American guy, he got picked up, and he was like, all the ancients were black. You know what I'm saying? All these guys were black. And every time he looked in the camera, and he had to reword it. You could tell that they told him to reword it.
He didn't see this man's working down there. He saw a fucking spaceship and fly over the fucking thing. When I was a little kid, there's some people that came to suits and stuff all the time. They look in the car. They said that we didn't see it. We saw it. They saw it. They said we didn't see it. They had suits on. I told my grandma, let me see shit. She said, no, I didn't see nothing, boy. She said, no, let me see that. That's freaky stuff in the world.
To cherish in the most high. That's nothing to be scared of. That's our ticket out of here. Okay? Just like you say, they're giving us chemtrails, they're going to place and deep fry. Our ticket out of here. Okay? A lot of people are going to run from it. Because why? Our people are conditioned to be TV. They think it's going to be some aliens popping out of it, some big head guys. They think it's going to be lasers. It's going to be lasers. They think it's going to be something to attack us because every time you read about an alien, they're going to take over the world and destroy everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen, but it's not going to happen to us. Okay? So-called white man knows that what's going to happen. Just like we know. And he's like telling all the people, it's going to kill everybody. You know, they're going to kill the white people. They're going to take that beat and clean up all the righteous in the elect. Okay? And that's going to be the salvation of Israel. And that's a lot of people hard to believe, but it's very true. It's for indeed.
I just want to see the rapture, man.
Yeah, the rapture. They had a movie about it. What's that movie called when all the people was getting beamed up and stuff? And then they had people left over.
They gave them a flying clothes.
Left behind. They kept on getting beamed up. This is the end.
Yeah, this is the end.
Did you count it?
Yeah. But they
It's subliminal.
yes, that's what you do. But at the same time, it's true indeed. You got some more of that?
Yeah. And this is verse 6. It says, "And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he had reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day."
Yeah. So once we're going to be transfigured in the thing, Lord willing. Once we get beamed up, our bodies will, like on Star Trek, the body will be demecularized, whatever that word is. You know, your elements won't break down, and you don't go into the bodies that were originally intended for. Our bodies are ready. Our bodies are ready to go. Our temple is ready. As soon as we beam us up, we're going to transfigure. We're going to the spirit. Those bodies don't get old, don't get bad knees, don't get sick. It doesn't, don't do all the stuff we do now. Can't aim this back and see. That's
It's my brother, man. It's my brother. I like him so much.